Welcome to our ultimate guide on how to travel Europe on a shoestring budget, even if you're broke. In this video, we'll share exact locations, tips, and routes to make your European adventure unforgettable without breaking the bank. Let's dive in. I know that feeling, that deep yearning to explore the historic streets, taste the incredible food, and soak in the diverse cultures of Europe. But then, the reality of expenses hits, and it can feel like those dreams are just out of reach, especially when you're watching every penny. I've been there, trust me. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you today. We're going to break down the myths that Europe has to be expensive. I'll show you how to navigate this incredible continent, find hidden gems, and create memories that will last a lifetime, all while keeping your wallet happy. Are you ready to explore with me? All right, let's kick things off with where your European adventure can begin without instantly draining your savings: Eastern Europe. This region is an absolute treasure trove of history, culture, and stunning landscapes. And the best part? It's incredibly kind to your wallet. Think about Poland, for instance. Cities like Krakow are not just historically profound, with sites like Wawel Castle and the Kazimierz district, but they are also buzzing with a youthful energy. You can find hearty, delicious meals for just a few euros, and the cost of a comfortable hostel bed is a fraction of what you'd pay in Western European capitals. Then there's Hungary, with its majestic capital, Budapest. Straddling the Danube River, Budapest is often called the Paris of the East, and for good reason. The architecture is breathtaking, from the Parliament building to Buda Castle. But unlike Paris, you can indulge in its famous thermal baths, enjoy incredible ruin bars, and feast on goulash without feeling the financial pinch. And we absolutely cannot forget Romania, a land of dramatic castles, medieval towns, and the stunning Carpathian Mountains. Bucharest, its capital, is a fascinating city of contrasts, with grand Parisian-style boulevards alongside stark reminders of its communist past. Beyond Bucharest, places like Brasov or Sibiu in Transylvania offer a fairy tale-like experience. The cost of living here is remarkably low, meaning your travel fund stretches much, much further. One of the key reasons these countries are so affordable is that their local economies are still developing compared to their Western counterparts. This means that everyday expenses, food, accommodation, local transport, and even many attractions are significantly lower. When planning your route through Eastern Europe, consider starting in one city and then using budget-friendly buses or trains to hop to the next. For example, you could fly into Krakow, spend several days exploring, then take an overnight bus to Budapest. From Budapest, another scenic journey could take you towards Romania. Smaller towns and rural areas in Poland, Hungary, and Romania often offer even more authentic experiences at even lower prices. So, my advice is to embrace Eastern Europe with open arms. Now that we've talked about where to go, let's discuss where you'll lay your head at night without emptying your pockets. Accommodation can often be the biggest chunk of any travel budget, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. This is where the wonderful worlds of hostels and couch surfing come into play, transforming your accommodation from a mere expense into an opportunity for connection and savings. Hostels have come a long, long way from the somewhat grim reputation they might have had decades ago. Today, you can find hostels that are stylish, clean, incredibly well-equipped, and offer a fantastic social atmosphere. Websites like Hostelworld or Booking.com are your best friends here. Reading recent reviews is key. They give you the real scoop on what a place is like. One of the biggest advantages of staying in a hostel, beyond the obvious cost savings of a dorm bed, is the community aspect. You're instantly surrounded by fellow travelers from all over the world. Common rooms, hostel-organized events like walking tours or pub crawls, and shared kitchens become natural meeting points. Don't worry if the idea of a 12-bed dorm feels a bit much. Many hostels offer smaller dorms and even private rooms, which are still often cheaper than a budget hotel. Some even have female-only dorms if that's your preference. Look for hostels that offer free breakfast. Even a simple one can save you a few euros each day. And a guest kitchen? That's pure gold. Being able to cook a few meals for yourself can drastically reduce your food expenses. Now let's talk about couch surfing. This platform is built on the idea of cultural exchange and hospitality. Essentially, locals offer a spare bed, couch, or even just floor space in their homes to travelers for free. When using couch surfing, your profile is everything. Make it detailed, genuine, and show your personality. Safety, of course, is a consideration with couch surfing, as it is with any travel. One of the greatest joys of travel is food, And exploring Europe on a budget doesn't mean you have to skimp on delicious culinary experiences. Embrace street food and dive into the vibrant chaos of local markets. Forget expensive tourist trap restaurants. Your wallet and taste buds will thank you for seeking out local street food vendors. Whether it's a savory crepe in Paris, a hearty currywurst in Berlin, a delicious gyro in Athens, or fresh pastries from a Polish bakery, street food offers incredible flavors at low prices. Look for queues. A line of locals is a fantastic sign. Local markets are a haven for budget-conscious foodies. These aren't just places to buy groceries. They are a sensory explosion. Think bustling halls filled with fresh produce, local cheeses, cured meats, freshly baked bread, olives, spices, and more. In places like La Boqueria in Barcelona or the Great Market Hall in Budapest, you can assemble an incredible picnic for a fraction of the cost of a restaurant meal. Many markets also have food stalls or small eateries serving fresh and affordable dishes. Shopping at local markets and cooking your own meals is a huge money saver. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple pasta dish, a hearty soup, or sandwiches made with fresh market bread can be incredibly satisfying and save you a fortune. Tap water in most of Europe is safe to drink, so carry a reusable water bottle. This saves you money and is better for the environment. Eating on a budget means seeking out authentic local experiences. So, step outside your comfort zone a little. Tickets are still cheaper. Consider slower regional trains instead of high-speed services. Within cities, walking is, of course, the cheapest and often the best way to explore. For longer distances, public transport like metros, trams, and local buses are usually very efficient and affordable. So you've made it to your destination, found a great place to stay, and eaten delicious, affordable food. Now, how do you fill your days with incredible experiences without your budget taking a nosedive? You'd be amazed at how much you can see and do in Europe for free or very little money. Free walking tours are an absolute must in almost any major European city. Companies like Sandemann's New Europe offer tours led by enthusiastic guides who work purely on a tip basis. The tour itself is free, and you decide at the end how much you think the experience was worth. Many of Europe's world-class museums and art galleries offer free entry on certain days or during specific evening hours. A little online research before you go can save you a significant amount on entrance fees. Explore public parks. They often host free events, concerts, or markets, especially in the summer. Hyde Park in London, Tiergarten in Berlin, or the Luxembourg Gardens in Paris are incredible places to spend an afternoon without spending a penny. Look out for free local events, festivals, and concerts. Many European cities are close to beautiful countryside, coastal paths, or hills that offer stunning views and a refreshing break from urban exploration. Sometimes it's the unexpected discovery of a charming little square, a conversation with a local artisan, or watching the sunset from a scenic viewpoint that sticks with you the most. And that's a wrap on our journey through budget-friendly Europe. I truly hope these tips, from finding the cheapest countries and coziest hostels to eating like a local and enjoying incredible free activities, have shown you that a European adventure is well within your reach, no matter your budget. It's not about sacrificing the quality of your experience. It's about being smart, resourceful, and open to a different way of traveling, a way that often leads to more authentic connections and unforgettable memories. Remember, the most important thing you can pack is a positive attitude and a willingness to embrace the unexpected. Europe is a continent of incredible diversity, history, and beauty, and it's waiting for you to explore its wonders. Don't let financial worries hold you back from chasing those dreams. Start small, plan wisely, and take that first step. Thanks for watching. We hope these tips help you travel Europe on a budget. Until next time, keep exploring.